Hi. So the other day I saw my inbox for Telegram and I saw like 5 to 6 messages asking me how to study, why to study, when to study, how should I stick to a study plan. I have a lot of procrastination. I cannot do a block of 40 questions. And all this took me back to the time when I was preparing. And also just yesterday when I showed up when I didn't want to. And I'll take you back to my journey and I hope it makes sense to you. I've never realized, or all of us never realize, how many struggles have we faced till the time either we are exhausted or we are stressed. And there's this beautiful quote. I follow Mel Robbins, and if you guys like this video, I'll share a lot of quotes by her and some other people, which really pepped me up. And it said that you always feel exhausted because you always raise your bar or you raise your standards. So by the time you reach to this bar, you've already aimed for a higher bar. So you keep on going and you never stop and realize how far you've come. As for me, I've discussed my story in this channel so many times. I have been a doctor in India, I have been licensed in Canada, and I'm now doing my residency in US. I've done my med school, I've done my residency training, I've done my fellowship in Ivy League colleges in India. I moved to Canada, I was working there amidst peak of COVID. I was managing residency preparation, I was managing steps, I was managing Canadian licensing exams, I was doing a part-time job, I was managing home. And in all these things that I was doing, I was so hard on myself. And the only struggle was that I just have to keep moving. I just have to keep moving. That made me exhausted somewhere. That made me stressed out somewhere. And just yesterday, I'm in the 4th year of my residency. That is the last year. And this year is a very, very busy year. I am doing board preparation. There are so many things that are happening on every front of life that you just become so engrossed in achieving those goals that you forget to sit back and realize how far you've come. And this I've heard somewhere, possibly a Steve Jobs interview where it says, a Steve Jobs speech, where he says that you can only connect the dots moving forwards. So I realized when I was just sitting and I looked back at my life and I realized, wow, so much happened in like 8 months of my life. This year, like from Jan to September, I didn't even sit back and count how many things happened. How many things just took care of themselves. And I was just being hard on myself that, we just have to do this, we have to prepare for this, whatever it is. And things take care of themselves. You just have to show up even if you don't like. That's the biggest motivation I can give to anybody who's struggling to either take the first step, who's struggling to prepare for the exams, who's struggling with these thoughts that how will you manage like family, kids, finances, studies, a career? How will you do justice to all these things? Just realize that things do take care of themselves. You just have to show up regardless of how you feel. Because if you give power to your mind that, oh, I'm not in the mood today, I'm feeling low today, I'm feeling sleepy today, I don't think I can retain, let's just close the book, let's just close the question bank, let's do it the other day. It keeps on piling. And all this, why? Because of your mood? No, that should not be the case. So I made this video despite not wanting to make this video because my mood was saying no. But then I did show up and made the video regardless. And my message to you is, don't be like me or don't be like the ape on the window, on the painting saying like this. Just get up, give your mood a rest and show up regardless of how you feel. That's how success is done. And if you like this video, let me know in comments. I'll make similar videos like that. Thank you and have a good night.